Today we had a march from Riders Square to City Hall that was full of young people who were saying that Peace Day is important and peace is important for our community. And then we had the official observance and the Inspiration Awards in the City Hall with the Lord Mayor. I think the Inspiration Awards today went absolutely brilliantly. I think we have 4 positive role models for our community and our society in terms of moving forward in the future. I think that Peace Day is important because we need to celebrate every single step that we take towards peace.
Yeah, I felt privileged to pick the award on behalf of Oscar. You know, it was an inspiration award, and I don't think anyone else deserves it. You know, because it's inspired so many people. So I think it's fitting that Oscar has got it.
I think it's 18 years ago that I was on the Springboard, and to hear some of the stories of people's lives have been turned around by the initiative. It means so much to me because it's the direct reason why I'm in Snow Patrol. And you know, there's not enough initiatives to help people to do this kind of work. And when I heard that there was funding being cut from the project, I was only too happy to step in and get involved with it. And it's so important. It has to be supported.
Well, the great thing about Belfast people is they'll stand shoulder to shoulder with you in good times and bad times, and when we see young people who overcome the many challenges, the many obstacles which face them in their lives, but also which face all of us, I think it gives us inspiration to move on, to battle on, but especially young people who not only emerge from difficulties but emerge triumphant, emerge determined to help others. And those are the stories we heard today. So for me, they are the very best of Belfast. I have tremendous high regard for the work of Springboard. Over many years they have spoken to the best of our young people's talents. They have each year tried to use our own peace process as an inspiration for the rest of the world. But at the same time, they're building the peace here at home, and there's nothing more important than providing opportunities and work for our young people, and that's where Springboard is. Springboard's at the very coalface of change and progress in the city of Belfast, and for that I commend them and I admire them.
So today we launched 2 publications, Springboard 2121, which celebrate the 21 years of Springboard in business. We had the junior ministers, Jonathan Bell and Jennifer McCann, here to launch those publications. We gave awards to 21 young people representing all the 7,000 who were involved in Springboard. So it's been a big celebration event, but not just looking back, but turning and looking to the future.
Getting my award is probably one of the proudest things that I've done, more so even than like getting my degree, because this was the first step. Doing the programme was the first step. It's important for so many young people who don't see a future for themselves and don't try because they just think they'll fail. It makes you realise that it's worth trying and trying and trying until you actually have something.
What's going to happen next is it's a new chapter. So whatever the chapter holds, young people will always be at the heart of it.
The ethos won't change. What they do might change, but the ethos won't change. I wish them well. I know that they will only do better. And I know that what they do is touching lives. When you touch a life, you can transform a life. And that's what it's all about.
Over 7,000 people have been through Springboard, 250 programmes, 21 years. It's a hell of a record. And we're very proud, not just for ourselves really, but for the young people whose lives have been changed by their experience in Springboard.